Okay. Can you see me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, what's up? We're back on the Ragsdale channel with another episode of Pass the Ball, cuz we passing the ball. This is where we like to shine a light on the women in sports. Um, we got some we got some crazy things going on, but before we get into it, I'm gonna need y'all to drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe. Thank Lady T for editing this video because I didn't know that we were started. So thank thank her. Give her flowers. If she didn't, then yeah. But starting from last Tuesday in the WNBA in the W. Um, last Tuesday we had Valkyrie beating the Dream 77-75. The Valkyrie have been looking really good. I really like Valkyrie. I really like them. I know Dream is your no, it's Dream is Uncle Kurt's team. Um, they alright though. Mystics beat the Sky 103-86. Nothing really surprising there, you know. I want more for our young queen Angel Reese, but we know what it's like right now. Um, we had the Aces beating the Sparks 89-74. And it was Cameron Brink's first game back. Cameron Brink is she's a very attractive player. I'll just say that. She's good. She's good, but she was injured for a long time. I think she had a ACL injury. But yeah, everyone loves her because she's hot. Angel Reese had 34, 10, 34 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. Asia Wilson. And then Jackie Young had a triple double with 18 points, 11 assists, and 11 rebounds. So it's like, oh wow, surprise, surprise. Angel Reese had some help that game, you know. Were you looking for the ball?
No.
No, okay. Okay. Yeah, Angel Reese had help for that one game. And then the next day on Wednesday, we had the Fever beating the Mercury 107-101. Lynx beating the Liberty 100-93. Dream beating the Wings 88-85. Close games like that, it always makes me think like what went wrong. If it wasn't like some bad choice by a player, it always makes me think what went wrong with the coaching. And maybe that's just me being biased because I don't like the Wings coach, but that's what I'll be feeling like. Because a lot of Wings lose a lot of close games, you know, less than 10-point losses. Um, I got to look up the stat on that, like how many of their games have been decided by less than 10 points. But on Thursday, we had the Valkyrie beating the Mystics 68-67. Looking good, Valks. Next day, Friday, we had the Fever beating the Wings 88-78. Sun beating the Liberty 78-62. Dream beating the Mercury 95-72. Valkyrie beating the Sky 73-66. The Sparks beat the Storm 108-106. Now those Sparks. First off, on the Storm, Ogwumike. Sorry if I butchered that name. She had 37 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 assists. Really good. Skylar Dickens, she only had 18 points, 1 rebound, and 6 assists, which, you know, we all have games like that. But for the Sparks, Rakia Jackson had 27 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. Ace Stevens, she had 21 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Kelsey Plum had 22 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. And D Hamby, you mentioned her last week. She was the player of the week, I believe. She had a double double, 21 points, 13 rebounds, and 2 assists. So they're looking really good, really, really good. The Sparks. Well, I mean, that one game they looked really good. Um, But yeah, Saturday, Lynx had what I was gonna say is that the Storm aren't looking bad. They played a good game, but the Sparks played a better game. That's all. Saturday we had the Lynx blowing the Aces out 111-58.
Mm-hmm.
Wilson only had 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And her teammates didn't do much better. Um, and the all-star team captain, Navisa Collier, she rolled her ankle in the third quarter while they were up by 50 points. Late in the third quarter, up 50 points, y'all star player rolled her ankle. Anyways, yeah, anyways, on Sunday we had the Liberty beat the Sun 87-78. Dream beat the Mystics 99-83. Fever beat the Storm 78-74. Now, if you were paying attention over these Fever games, Fever are on a 5-game win streak right now. Caitlin Clark is not back. They're on a 5-game win streak. Um, Aaliyah Boston, she had a double double, 16 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists. Kelsey Mitchell actually had an off game. She had an off game. She had 9 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists. But her team carried for her. Howard had 21 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. And my girl Sophie Cunningham, the enforcer, she had 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Everybody stepping up, you know. Kelsey Mitchell didn't have to do all the work. Everybody else stepped up. And Aaliyah Boston, she's really the star. I mean, Caitlin Clark is a star, but before her, it was Aaliyah Boston.
Right.
And yeah. And so and then A. McDonald had, I don't even know who that is, but she had 9 points, 4 rebounds, and 9 assists. She almost had a double double, you know? So Kelsey Mitchell didn't even have to carry that game. Her team looked out for her.
Right.
Um, right. And then the Aces beat the Valkyries 101-77. And the Mercury beat the Sky 83-67. That's what we got. Pass the ball to Pastor.
Big ups to what's her name? Ayala Boston. Aaliyah
Aaliyah
Boston.
Boston.
She's the
Mhm.
player of the week.
Already.
She got another player of the week. Uh,
Mhm.
as I've been saying, the Fever look better without CC out there. Today's games. Tonight at 6 o'clock, we got the Wings playing the Liberty. We got the Mystics playing the Sky at 7. And then we got the Fever playing the Sparks at 9. And then the Lynx at the Storm at 9. And then we got the Sun at the Mercury at 9. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got about 5 games tonight
Ooh,
that's going down. And say again, I just want to say the Fever look better with Caitlin on the sideline. But I think Caitlin is still, people are still coming to the games and stuff just to get autographs and pictures and stuff with Caitlin. But the playoff race is shaping up, and the Fever be in a good position uh, as far as points for the season. You got Collier with Minnesota averaging 23, A. Wilson of Vegas averaging 21, and then we got Laniscu of the Liberty averaging 20. A.
you
Wilson is
got
on top with
you
the most blocks. She's got
you
the
you
most
got,
blocks.
you're gonna say
Huh?
Sabrina's name. You're gonna say Sabrina's name right eventually. You're gonna say it right
How do you
eventually.
say it?
Ionescu.
Laniscu. Loniscu.
Ionescu. It's an
Oh,
I at the beginning. Yeah.
oh, I
Ionescu.
missed you. Okay, I
Yeah.
missed you. I'm sorry, Sabrina. I'm gonna just call you Sabrina. Sabrina's at number 3 with points. So she's actually keeping Liberty afloat. Rebounds, My girl Angel is still number one. We got
Hey,
Wilson at number two, and then we got A. Thomas. I believe that's with the Dream. I believe with eight, and then as far as blocks, we got A. Wilson on top again. She's gonna end up getting the MVP right now, unless it's Mitchell with the fever. It's a close race because the Dream got a girl that's balling out. And then at number two, we got uh, uh, Magbagar with Seattle, and then we got A. Smith with Minnesota. 3 pointers made. We got A. Gray with Atlanta at number one, K. McBride with Minnesota, and then Sabrina Ionescu, and then we got
yeah,
Kay Mitchell with Indiana, tied at number three with Ionescu or whatever, Sabrina. They
you
at
get in
number
there.
three.
You get in
And
there.
then with our assist leaders is A. Thomas with Phoenix. I don't know how CC is still number three. I mean number two with 8.8 assists. And then we got Williams with Minnesota at number three. And then with steals, we got G. Williams with Seattle, go Seattle, at number one. And then we got Atkins with the Chicago Sky. And then we got Beckers at number three
Yeah.
with the having wings. As far as 3-point percentages, well, 3 points made. I think I already said that, didn't I? At the
Yeah, I
3
think
points
so.
percentage, Kay Burke with New York, she's got the best average, and then Cooper at Phoenix, and then Hayes and Paw
Pow pow. Yeah.
they tied. Well, she's at number four, and number three Hayes with Golden State is at number three. But our teams, our top teams, is the Minnesota Lynx. They're at 24-5. New York Liberty is at 18-10. Atlanta is at 18-11. Phoenix is at 17-11, and the Fever are number five at 17-12. That's why I say the Fever is set up. They're setting themselves up good for a good playoff run. So it's some good games on tonight, but I think the Fever, they'll keep their win streak up. But I think when CC comes back, the game's gonna change because Hog out there, and things are gonna turn, and they'll start losing games because when you relying on the three ball, it takes away from your post game. They've got to get a 1-2 punch, and really, if they played it right with Boston in the post, they could have a dominating season because they have a real nice squad. But I noticed this when CC is on the floor, they play down because they let her do everything. So I'm gonna pay go WN.
Yeah, I think it would be crazy if she got traded to the Chicago Sky. But
Oh
yeah, Caitlin.
no, I don't franchise player, but I would like to see Mitchell traded to the Sky.
Mhm.
Traded. I believe with the two big men or two women, two bigs. What's her
Mhm.
name? Cardosa,
Cardoza.
and,
Yeah,
and
Cardoza.
Reese.
Mm.
All Reese needs, I think Reese needs to play the four, Cardosa at the five,
Mhm.
bring in Skyler to run the quarterback position, the point, or Mitchell.
Mhm. Mhm.
Which, it was a trade made during the week. I forget who it was. It wasn't a major trade that's going to have playoff implications to it.
It
But
was major. It was with us.
yeah, it was Wings traded someone off. I
Yeah,
forget who it was.
Dejanay
I'm
Carrington.
uh, because it was a trade made. this week in the WNBA?
It was Dejanay Carrington. They traded her to the Minnesota Lynx for I don't even know the woman's name. I like Dejanay, man. I like her. It it's but also you said what?
Who she with?
Minnesota Lynx.
Okay. So who did the Wings get in return?
I don't even know the woman's name. I just saw the headline and I didn't read into it too much.
Okay.
But it seems like we're messing our team up similar to what the 2012 Mavs did and our whatever the year was after the championship and but the difference is our coach is horrible and I wish we'll just trade the coach or like cut the coach. We don't need to do anything to our team, man. Get rid of the coach, please. And the way that I've been like seeing Paige's body language and stuff, I think we talked about it last week. She looks like she is. We're living on borrowed time. I said it like we're living on borrowed time. The clock ticks fast. The word to MF Doom, RIP. Um,
Right.
she
Well,
she.
one thing I don't understand the trade. Well, I do because you got too many ball hogs. Y'all traded an all-star, Brittany Sykes, right, to the Storm,
No,
and
we traded
Mitch.
Dejanay Carrington.
Okay. Well, this is another trade. All-Storm and Miss Alicia Clark, a first-round
Wait,
pick.
you said they traded Brittany Sykes for Alicia Clark.
Right, and a first-round pick.
Wow, that's crazy. Brittany Sykes. That's slim. Dang. I don't know about that one. But hey.
Well, well, you know what? The Wings, you know what I'm saying? So they need to get rid of some of the ball hogs, and because they have a good nucleus. Like I said, I believe the Wings is a threat. I think they're poor coaching, and like you said, they lose close games, and I've seen them collapse in the third quarter. They have
Hmm.
awful third quarters. They have big leads, and then my African warrior, she
Oh,
her and Beckers, it's only one ball.
mm-hmm.
And like I said, usually whoever brings it up is going to drive and take the shot. And then we've got to go to the free throw line. You got to hit your free throws. They're called free throws. Come
Gratis.
on, girls, y'all got to step your game up. But all in all, the playoffs is looking hot. I think this will be the most exciting WNBA playoffs thus far. It's going to be a close race. I don't think Vegas will be in the hunt this year.
Absolutely not.
Uh, yeah, their squad, they've traded off too many. One of their key players play with the Sparks now. So they're not, they, like most champion teams, lose a lot of key players because they get more money elsewhere, or they go for more money. I don't even competing again for a championship. Not this season.
Yeah.
And that's
Hmm.
about it. That's all I have as far as WNBA.
Yeah.
But I do have
Uh-huh.
I do have
Uh,
something. When you finish the WNBA, you know we
yeah.
women in sport.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about your home girl from Dallas.
Yeah. But yeah, I do agree. Kelsey Plum, I don't know why they would do that. Kelsey Plum is, as much as she's a character outside of basketball, even on the court, she's a bit of a character. But I think that she's a hooper and a great hooper at that. So I don't know why they would do that. It's giving 2011 Mavs again, like you go and make changes to your team that don't make sense. But yeah, yeah, we can go to pass the ball back.
All right, all right. That's our WNBA news, y'all. Y'all keep supporting the females in basketball. Let's lift these girls up, man, because the game is really elevating now. But in women's sports, this girl out of South Dallas. Now, you know me. I always say one of the biggest mistakes that our women make, they follow Buster, uh, Booty, brothers. They don't follow a man. Now, this girl, what's her first name? Sha'Carri Richardson. Baby girl. Now, first I'm going to just throw this out here. You as a young black man in America, we have a lot of unaliving going on with black men. When we get pulled over by the police, we brutalized, we're beat up. And the way they look at it is, well, that's a black man, so they make excuses for it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this girl, Sha'Carri, the Lord done blessed you to get out of South Dallas. You can run fast. Now, why you gonna emulate a nigga?
Mm-hmm.
I always say we got a habit of giving the money back. Young lady, you already screwed yourself out of a gold medal. Let's just talk real. Now you want to put your hands on your dude. You're giving the money right back to them. There's no excuse for that. Now I'm going to kill all this perverted gender perversion. There is no excuse for nobody. And you know what? She was arrested, I believe, in the airport.
Which is
In the
crazy
Seattle
because
airport.
I'm pretty
There
sure
it is. We
that
got it up. Uh,
any crime
hold
committed
on,
in the
let me.
airport can be federal.
Yeah,
So like like he decided not to press charges or something like that.
right. But still, the DA can pick it
Mhm.
up, and it's still going to be a money thing. Now I'm gonna say this: you know, he had to be innocent because if he would have did anything, he would have been arrested too. Uh,
Oh,
whoever
so
don't like the truth, just don't like the truth, but it's true. So she had to be totally wrong to be arrested, and he walked out.
hmm
She was arrested Sunday on a fourth degree domestic violence offense, according to the police report obtained by the Associated Press. On Thursday, she ran in the opening round of the women's 100 meters U.S. track and field championship in Oregon. She has an automatic bye to the world championship in September if she can stay free. In Richardson is 25, was booked into the South Correctional Des Moines jailhouse in Washington at 6:54 p.m. Sunday and released on Monday at 1:32 p.m. Now, I don't even want to get into what she did, but you ought to know you got to keep your hands to yourself. Now, if this was a black man, I ain't even gonna say black man. If this was a man, come on, we done
hmm
crucified P. Diddy for what he did to that woman. Now, it's still black on black crime. Now, why is our black women acting like massa? Why you whooping on the brother, sister? You don't fight who you lay with, baby girl. I don't know who raised you, but it couldn't have been a strong black man.
I want to let y'all know that off camera, that's not the language that he uses. But yes, facts. And also, my second point couldn't be me. But go ahead.
Right, right. Hey. Yeah, they done took two people to jail. They done took two people to jail, little Richardson. You run fast, but you can't outrun no shoe.
No pew pew.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no, that's
No, you in the
that's
airport.
super
No, I
federal.
couldn't have no people in the airport. That's why I say a shoe. I can't outrun her, but I'd have showed through a curveball in the back of her head while she was running, trying to get away. For real. She'd have got checked. But my thing is black on black crime. You got the bag. Now, why are you emulating the stupid YN or the
Mhm.
Shay Shay or the stupid P Diddy? You giving the money right back to him. You messed yourself out of millions with missing the Olympics. That gold medal would have gave you millions. You jacked yourself off with that. Now you gonna use the black man, put your hands on him, and give him some more money. Come on, Richardson. We gotta do better.
And they'll find a way to put that like the sad thing about it, and this ain't even like, oh, giving the money low back to like us as a people, as a community. The last thing that we need to do is like let the women themselves. I already know women. Unfortunately, I know women, and they will find a way to twist this to where that man messed up her money. That man got her missing out on money. It's like, no, she made her decisions. She carried herself in a bad way. She made a mistake. We need to take accountability. And I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot the next part. But yeah.
Yeah, and what they're gonna do,
Mhm.
if you watch her career, here in the next 2 or 3 years, they're gonna keep putting beta males up in front of her. And every time you hear of her, it's gonna be something domestic.
She didn't
They're
come
gonna
find a dude
keep
like me.
getting her. And she think, oh, I can do that because I'm whooping up on a black man. Girl, shut up.
Mhm.
You're gonna be right back down there on Hatchet and Burr Street if you don't watch out.
She didn't come mess with the Ragsdale town to come find you a real man, you know. And I got a little brother that's a little bit closer to your age. Shoot, you can come find you a real man on the Ragsdale channel. Also, what I was gonna say is the first thing that she did, you know, when she missed out on that gold medal, I think it was because she was puffing
Yeah,
and
right,
she
right, right,
failed that
right,
test.
right,
That would have been excused, you know, like socially, like the community. We're
right.
not
Yeah.
about to we're not about to crucify you for that. It's like that.
Nah.
Yeah, it's not like you shooting up and it's like, oh, our performance enhancing drugs. Like, no, you
Yeah.
puffing. Who
Tough.
doesn't, you
Yeah.
know?
No big deal.
Yeah.
No big deal.
But
No big deal.
this is
This?
like, dude, you're it's like your tough talk Tuesday that you did this morning, you know?
Right.
You being a grave keeper, you know.
Yeah, you're a grave digger and you acting
Hmm.
stupid. And basically, you giving the bag right back to him. You've been blessed to get out the hood, and you trying your best to go back to the hood. Money comes and go,
Hmm.
but your reputation gonna stay with you, baby girl. Don't get that tag on you just because you run fast. Let me tell you something. It's another Richardson right around the corner, and they coming fast. It's a bunch of little sisters running fast now. It's a bunch of Jamaicans and Africans running fast now. So your lifespan of being a champion on the track is very short, and you blowing your opportunity because what Olympics just come what every 4 years. It's
Yes,
a
sir.
every 4 year, yeah. And these championships, and you're in. First of all, you mess around and get uh, uh, convicted or you start getting all these cases, you're messing up your endorsements. Now
Hmm.
we always talking about we chasing the bag. Are you really chasing the bag, or are you just trying to fit in with the stupid YNs?
Mm-hmm.
Because a real man, baby girl, would have told you to walk away, handle whatever you need to handle with your dude behind closed doors, with your phone off, with ain't nobody but you and him. Don't nobody in the track world need to know anything about your personal business, little Richardson. Hey, get at us. I love you. You got some things going for you, but you need to make better decisions. You left South Dallas. Leave it mentally too. You got to get out of that foreign land. Not just physically, but spiritually in your mind. You need to put on your helmet of salvation, baby girl, and stop doing stupid stuff. You giving the money right back to them. And they expect it. That's why they give it to us so freely, because we ain't going to follow the righteous man. We going to follow that YN. That sounds something stupid. That sounds like what she did is a Jay Morant move.
Mm. Mm.
Giving the money back. I got all this money, but I just got to get on social media with this Draco. I got to do this. I got to do this to show people that I can blow money. Come on. Let's do better. But I'm done. It's on you, bro. Y'all keep supporting the NBA and the Ragsdale channel.
Facts. Yeah, I think something about old girl, that boxer, but it's not really much going on. Shout out to Naomi from the WWE. I don't really have much to say. That's my favorite wrestler right now, male or female. Naomi from the WWE. She going hard. She's funny, super funny, and you forget how much of a veteran that she is until you see her in the ring and you see her timing, her execution of moves, and how solid she is. It reminds you like, oh, she's been doing this for a minute. She doesn't look like it, but she's been doing this for a minute. She's not old or nothing, but she is a veteran in the business. And man, she's just all around solid. Solid in the ring, solid on the mic, extremely funny, extremely entertaining on the mic. She had her dad play guitar because her dad is like a world
Yeah, I
renowned
saw that.
guitarist.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did her entrance at SummerSlam, and she Naomi, you doing your thing. Shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out
Um,
to Naomi. You right. She did a
mhm.
great job. Big ups to the WWE SummerSlam. I got a chance to even watch that, and so I ain't gonna harp on your boy John Cena. Getting whooped by the greatest son, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes' son, the Nightmare. Is it Dustin Rhodes? Yeah.
Yeah,
He got the title
Cody,
back
Cody, Cody, his
John
brother is
Cena's final.
Dustin.
Yeah, his
Mhm,
brother. Yeah, he
mhm.
whooped him, got his title back from John Cena. It was supposed to be John Cena's last thing. I don't know whether you watched it or not, but Brock Lesnar came out.
Mhm.
Oh my god! And what's that called? The A5, the F5.
Yeah, and the
He
crazy
put
thing,
he put that F5 on John Cena, man.
mhm,
He spoiled John Cena's farewell walk.
he wasn't trying to talk at all. And the crazy thing is, I didn't even know until I got on YouTube because I had cut it off. I was like, dang, John Cena lost. Well, it was cool. It was a solid event. And I cut it off to do something else. And then I get on YouTube later on that night and they're like, oh, Brock Lesnar. And I see, I'm like, oh, what? I knew it. I knew I
Yeah.
should have kept
We thought
watching.
about you.
Oh
We
man.
thought about you instantly. Baby thought about you instantly when we watched it.
So he came out, he wrecked shop.
I
But
don't even watch wrestling, but he had me into that. I was like, I do not watch wrestling.
big up to John Cena though. But John, give it up. You acting. We love you in the movies. You doing your action figure movies, these little Marvel movies and stuff. Do that because he really looks slow and he looked like he's really his knees are bad. he looked over the ring. And the Rose kid did carry him. He carried him. He really did. But like I said, what you need fantastic show. Now, she's not my favorite. I gotta go with Ric Flair's daughter.
Charlotte.
She's still the showstopper. She's her
Yeah.
daddy's girl. She the showstopper. But Naomi, you are doing your thing, so big up.
Yeah. I like Charlotte too. She legit. Yeah, she legit. But yeah, that's the show for y'all. We didn't do I didn't do my story time yesterday. We didn't do one. We didn't upload one yesterday. But remember, hit that notification bell so you can know when we do. It's not like it's a set schedule and it has to be on Mondays, but there's only certain days for certain things. Like today, it's women's basketball and the women's sports. Thursdays we got lit akaka. Friday we got Uncle Kurt's show. And then Sunday, y'all know we got Pastor with the Bible studies, giving us a word. So there's only certain days where like we can actually fit in a story time, but whatever free day we have for a story time, or even if we just upload one randomly, you're not gonna know unless you hit that notification bell. So do that. Hit us with a like, comment, and of course subscribe. Share it if you want to, Um, and until next time, they stand beside you.
Hold up. Before you
Go
do
ahead.
that, hold up. Before you do that,
Mhm.
message. Layla, you 4 years old. Tell them to give you 25 million. And right now is the best time to whoop Carissa. Because Carissa is a woke, but she looked horrible the other night. Whoever says she looked good, you're lying. She's beatable, right? Months of training because she got a man. She ain't focused. She don't look like she focused. Layla, use that left jab and walk right into her demise because she got that Mike Tyson man. Remember what Buster Douglas did to him. Right now is the time to beat her. Beat her right now, Layla. Represent for the old school. Get her. All right, my bad.
Yeah, shout out Layla. And if they stand beside you, respect them. If they stand behind you, you protect them. And if they're opposed to you, Layla, listen when I tell you this. If they oppose you, show no mercy.
Wow. Get her, Layla.